Hi everyone, and welcome back to this course where we learn Fusion 360 together. In this video, we are going to do part 2 of the robot from scratch leg. And the part will look like this. Let me rotate real quick so you can see it from the other side. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to sketch this and how I get this final result. So let's get right into it. Before I get started, if you're new here, this is a full course series and I recommend you start from the beginning. If you just want the robot part, then you just want to watch video before this one, which was episode or lecture 15. Now I'm going to get into my sketch and show you how that looks like. So this is the sketch and I'm going to draw one just next to it because I need this measurement and I did not memorize everything. So first we start with this rectangular and we're gonna do 27 millimeter by 75. So that's our rectangular. Now we are going to offset this top by 11, and then we will offset this bottom one also by 11. We also going to delete these side. Well, before I delete the side, there's one more thing we should do here, which is find the middle. So I'm going to get a line and I'm going to find the middle from here to down. And you can see here when you go over the line, let me zoom in so you can see better. When I go over the line, when you see that triangle shows up, that means this is the middle. And I'm going to click here and drag it across. And as you can see, I am keeping the 90-degree angle to the other middle. Now I can go ahead and delete my sides. And all these additional lines that we just added are going to be construction lines. So I'm going to highlight all these. I am holding the control on my keyboard and I selected all of them except the original one for the rectangle, and I'm going to choose construction line from here. So now these are construction lines. I can use them for reference only, and I don't really need them to be part of my sketch. Now to the next piece, which we are going to add a circle right here in the middle, and this will be a 15 diameter. Now, this circle is also a construction line, so I'm going to highlight this as a construction because I only need it to connect these two parts. Now I'm going to get the spline tools, and here I'm going to start from the top, hit the circle in the middle here in the cross, and go down to the bottom and click OK or click Enter. Now I need another spline from over here, hit the circle, then go to the end. Click OK for that. Now we will offset the entire shape. So I'm going to control and let me click offset, and then I will select the whole thing. And now I can do 1.5 to the inside. So we will want to offset to inside of our shape. Click OK, and that's what we should end up with. Now here we will zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to add a circle over here, and this circle is going to be 7.25. This diameter is very important that you get it right because this is going to be for the servo head, and that's where the servo is going to fit in. So now I'm going to click OK, and you can see here from the circle, from the bottom line, I'm going to get a line. This is also going to be a construction line, and I'm going to take it from here all the way down, and I'm going to go down by 12. So here is my other point, and this is a construction line because I want another circle, and I will do the center of that circle towards the end of that 12-point line, and this circle is going to be 4. So this is not a construction. So I'm going to highlight this and make it a regular line. So let me just undo that. And that is a regular circle. So by clicking that construction, we will undo it that way. Now we need one more thing here. So we have our 4. And what I'm going to do, I need a line first that goes from the middle here and goes across. And let's touch here. That's not a problem. And then another line that goes from here to over here. And let me just click escape. By the way, these lines can be constructions because I don't really need them for the purpose of my drawing here. So the sketch doesn't really need them. This is just construction lines. And same thing over here. I'm going to add another construction line, and this one is going to be 3. Another one over here, and that is going to be 3. So what I'm trying to draw is that servo attachment, and I want a nice hole or a nice like engraving in the material for that servo attachment. Now we are going to grab a line, and let me just zoom in a little bit more, and we will go from here and all the way to over here. This line is not a construction. And let me just make another one. I will remove the construction in a second. Let me just select this line and say, hey, this is not a construction line. This another one here is also not a construction line. Now we need to make sure that these lines are tangent. So see here, you have under constraints, we have this tangent. We're going to select that. We will select our circle and our line over here, and that should apply. I believe it's complaining over here just because it's already constrained correctly. So I don't believe we need to do that because it's already constrained. So that's why it's complaining. Let me skip out of that. And then what I really want to do here is get another line. And we'll start here and we will go in parallel. So you see this is parallel signal that is showing up. We're going to keep that in parallel, and then we will touch our top circle over here. So make sure that is parallel. We will do another line over here. These are also not constructions, so I need to undo the construction thing. But you can see here, keep the parallel signal, and then see if I go away, the parallel signal goes away. So here's what I want. I want this parallel signal, and then we will touch this circle. Now, let me go ahead and select this line, hold my control key on the keyboard, select the other line, and remove the construction here. So now I'm done with the attachment here. I'm going to mirror this section to the other side. So also we can learn how to mirror things. I think I've done a video specific just for mirror, but here is the mirror. I'm going to click that. And now I'm going to select what I want to mirror. So I want to mirror this, 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 and this over here. And now I will choose my axis. So I'm going to flip here under the mirror tool. I'm going to mirror line. I'm going to select that, and I'm going to mirror over this midpoint. So we'll do that and click OK. As you can see here, we have the same shape on the other side. The final piece I want to do is this piece in the middle. So let's go under create, and we are going to do an ellipse. We're going to choose that and start from the center. We will go up by, let me see here. I believe we will go up by 12, if I remember the, yeah, that is, so I'm looking at the sketch here. It is 12 over here. So we need to go up by 12. And then let's do that. And then we will go out. Let's see here. We will go out by 10. And again, this is not a construction. So let me just remove that. And you can see here, I got mine here. It is 12 by 10, this ellipse here. We are done with the sketch. So I'm going to click Finish Sketch. And over here, when everything is done, we will go to the home position. Let me show my sketch here. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Let me just deselect that. And now I'm going to start to extrude. So let's go ahead and extrude. We will extrude everything first. So I'm going to select that. We want to extrude these as well. And let's extrude these. You don't want to extrude these holes because these holes will always be hole through, right? So let's extrude everything by 3. That is going up 3 up by for everything. And now let's go ahead and extrude the rest of it. So I'm going to extrude, let's extrude the rest of it, just the outer layer by 6. It's going to try to cut, but here we are going to join and click OK. Now we have a couple more things to do. First, we want to extrude these. So if I rotate this shape, let me just show you really quick. If I rotate, you see here I have these holes. Here I do not. Let me actually hide the sketch so you can see. This is the holes I'm talking about. So now we are going to extrude these in to cut through the shape. So let me re-show my sketch. I'm going to click extrude. Now I'm going to select this and this over here, also that and that. And we will extrude this inside by 1.5. This will cut and that is perfect. So I'm going to click OK and that is done. Let me also remove my sketch. As you can see, we got the holes in there. So that's perfect. Now let's go back to the home position. And there's one more thing to extrude. So let me click extrude and we need to extrude the outer layer of the circle. I think I forgot something on the sketch really quick. So let me click escape here. I'm going to go back to my sketch and show you what I forgot. So there is a line that is just outside of the circle that I forgot to put. Let's go ahead and put that line in there. You can see this construction circle that we did earlier. Now we're just going to do a line across. So we're going to start from here. We're going to keep it in a 90-degree angle and then touch point over here. We are going to do another line from here to here. And same thing will apply to this side. So just a line, keep it straight, and another line over here. Keep it straight. That looks good. Now I'm going to click Finish Sketch. And now we should be able to do what I want it to do. See, I'm not going to edit this video. I want you to see, because again, we're learning together and I want you to learn how to fix mistakes, or if you forget something, how you go back and add it. So now let's go ahead and do the extrude that I want it to do. And now I should be able to get the shape I want. I'm going to hide the body for a second and I'm going to show my sketches. And this is the piece I want to extrude over here that I just added when I added the line. I'm going to extrude this by 6. It's going to try to make a new body, which is fine. Also, you can do a join. That's also fine. But let me go ahead and click OK. Now, if I show the other body, you can see it looks like this. And I'm going to show my original body here as well. Now, let me hide the sketch so it's cleaner. And the final touch, which is this fillet. So I'm going to click fillet and then I'm choosing all the corners. So that's going to apply to every single corner over here, over here. You get the idea. I'm just applying the fillet, and let me just zoom out a little bit so I can get this corner. And there it is. And now I'm gonna do 5. So I did okay. There's a quick mistake here I made. Let me escape that. Let me undo one more thing. The reason the fillet did not work the way I want it is because this I did as a new body. I should do a joint. So let me just hide the body one more time. Show the sketch. And again, here we're learning. That's the goal. I'm gonna highlight this one more time. Extrude, and this time I'm going to do, instead of doing a new body, we'll do joint, and we will do, um, let's do 6. And there you have it. So now that should do better. Let me go ahead and show my body again. And then let's go to the home position here. And I'm going to try the fillet one more time. Sorry, this video is getting a little bit longer because I'm making a couple of mistakes, but hopefully that helps you to learn. And, I'm learning here as well. That's the goal of this course. Now I'm back into this home position. There's one more last thing I want to do here. You can see this new body is not really joint or attached to the outer body. So I'm going to select joint here or combine, and I'm going to click that. I will choose this body and this outer body and click OK. This will make this a single body, and that's will fix my fillet problem. So now I'm going to click fillet, and that should work this time. So make sure they are a single body. Now let's go to select these, and let me do that. And here is all these corners that I'm trying to choose. And by the way, we're almost done here. Hopefully this works. And I know this video is getting a little bit longer. So let's do that. Let's click 5, and there you have it. So you can see that is my part. That's how it ended up looking like this. Let me hide the sketch, and you can see now we have an identical part. Let me orbit around this, and here's how it looks like from the bottom. So this is it for this video. This is going to be the second part of the leg. I will have that showing in the thumbnail picture if you want to see how it looks like. At the very end, I will have all the files I decide on available for free on my Thingiverse. However, I really encourage you to try it and design these for yourself. This is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.